What's up, Diego? All right, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how different we had a dry quali in Div 2, which was on Monday. So I'm excited to see, as long as it's dry, kind of what the apples to apples track times are. I don't know. How would you rate us on Monday? I feel like we weren't super fast, but I think we did all right. It was fun. You and me, dude, we were actually battling on that one. It was a good time. Happens to the best of us. So, looks like cloudy. I don't actually know if... Do you know if there's a way to see weather? Can you see that in the race director? I actually don't know. Yeah, I don't see it. So we'll just... we're going to be surprised, I guess. Maybe one of the players will be able to tell us, but... Alright, so who's the first out? We got a Red Bull is first out here. Mr. Cub on softs. Oh no, he's not the first out. Someone's in front of him. Who's that? That Nick? Nope. Gray JJ. Oh my god, that's a little loud. Nope, not assist. Audio. There we go. It's a little better. So while he's going around the track, I did this last time, and I think it's probably a good idea just to show everyone like where we're at. Oh, Luca's saying that they can't hear you. I wonder if that's me or if that's you. Or maybe it's him. Oh, Luca, Balzac. Yeah, they're both saying that you are hard to hear. Can you guys hear me okay? Is it just him? I can boost him a little bit. Here, how's that? I hear you fine. Let's see if they say it's better.
Are they in the chat with us?
They're in the Twitch chat, yeah.
Okay.
I boosted you way too loud, you're hurting my ears. You're good though, you stay. Alright, so while you're doing that, I was just going to quickly go through the standings while they're doing their outlaps. So, thought this was pretty cool. Duncan McCamick, probably not saying that right, put together this like driver ratings thing, which is pretty neat. Kind of shows, there's some fancy math formula behind this, but actually shows both the constructor and the driver's ratings, just to see where kind of people stand. It pretty much should directly relate to the actual standings, which are right here. So you'll notice Cub and Nick have been kind of going back and forth on this 1-2 placement. There's definitely like a battle between those guys, and usually it's pretty fun to watch them kind of pull away, and they usually battle. And then similar to Div 2, I feel like we've got like one or two, well, 2 or 3 guys in Div 2 that kind of pull away, and then we kind of have like a mid-pack, almost like real life.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Some drivers are really fast and constant, and some other drivers are really
Yeah. All right. Yep. We got a couple people going around now. First couple of times getting posted up. I think eSimp's on a fast lap here. We'll watch him finish up. I'm gonna try really hard to get as many full qualifying laps as possible. As we see eSimp, I'm pretty sure he just went purple in Sector 2 there. Pretty sure I saw that right. Really close. eSimp, yeah, he's just coming over the line here. With a 1:25.3. He went purple Sector 2 and Sector 3, so pretty good stuff there. Not a bad banker at all. 1:25.3. Alright, let's see who else we got. Looks like Mega either on an outlap or invalidated. Got Skolsum, who is also a Div 2 driver. Looks like he's about halfway or just finishing up Sector 1 here. Yeah. No, he actually, I think in Div 2, he, or you're saying right now, he just got a 1:25.1. Yeah. Seven or 8, yeah, but it was low. It was very impressive. And we talked a lot about this last time, but Alpha is actually on a pad. I think you said that and I wasn't sure, but I did confirm that he is actually on a pad. So I find that so, like, anybody that's on a pad, mad props. Like, I have no idea how you do it. It's I honestly feel like driving a wheel is easier, but oh shit. My bad, guys. I'm glad I got people in chat. I probably would have stayed on that screen for way too long. I was showing the standings and I switched it back to the game and I forgot to switch it back on the OBS, so sorry about that. Alright, let's see who else we got. Got another Red Bull coming through. Rafa. Rafa? Rafa. We'll go with Rafa. Nope. Looks like he aborted. I see Mr. Chaos. He's on an outlap, actually. Yeah, Skolsum. We'll watch Skolsum. He must be on an outlap. He's going really slow. Hopefully, either that or I just insulted him. No, he's definitely on an outlap. Oh, he's... yeah. I think he's gonna pit here. Yeah, I think we've been seeing, at least in Div 1, we usually see, especially the kind of the upper end guys, usually start out on mediums for their banker, whether it's just to get some practice in or maybe, you know, maybe there's a desire to start on mediums if they can get, you know, top 3 still or something. I think it's usually just to get more practice, but alright, so we're watching Chaos. He's one of the few people, I think he's the only person on a hot lap right now. Got a lot of people coming out of the pits. Oh, he's in a hot lap as well, huh? Ah, he must have aborted. Maybe so. So, I know Chaos, he worked really hard. We had Austria last week, and I believe he said he got his best ever qualifying. Ooh, damn it. Commentator's curse, y'all. Commentator's curse. Ah, man. Alright, moving on. You'll get him next time, Chaos. Alright. Who else we got? Let's watch Bobino. I don't think we've watched a quali lap from Bobino. Oh, he's in an outlap, though. Yeah. Watch Gray JJ here finish up. Looks like he's... I think he's in a hot lap. No, he can't be. He's going too slow. Alright, Lucky Moose. Definitely in a hot lap. We got PJ EVK asking tips to get better real quick. You're asking the wrong dude. I'm in Div 2 of this league. One of the worst people. Red, you're pretty good. Give him some tips, man. I got nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the AI for this game is not good. I would definitely second that. Yeah, PJ, we stream this Div 1 race every Wednesday, pretty much every Wednesday. We do have some off weeks, but me and Red stream this, and then we don't currently have anyone streaming the Div 2 that happens on Mondays. I think we should, though, honestly. I think it'd be fun to have the live commentary. Yeah, we do have guys that commentate, but they just record it, so. Alright, who else? Oh man, it's getting competitive. Yeah, so we already spoke about it, but Alpha hit a 124.8 or something in Div 2, so I expect to see him on his next... He's on an outlap now, so maybe we'll watch him, see if he breaks the 124 mark. They're still saying you're quiet, so let me... I'm not entirely sure. Alright, we'll watch Alpha. While they're setting up the stream, or sorry, while they're doing their strategies and stuff, I'll kind of mess around. I don't see anything that would allow me to adjust specifically your stuff. I'm not sure why you would be coming, like, I hear you just fine, so that's kind of annoying. And I think usually in the kind of the output of the video it sounds okay, so we'll work on it though. Sorry guys. This is the first time we've actually had people. Usually we just record it over to YouTube and it works out okay, so. Yeah, maybe so. It'd be nice if it was working live though. Yeah, true. Man, Alpha's definitely sending it. He's just finishing up Sector 3. He's had a really good lap. I definitely think he's gonna break that 124 here. Ooh, it's gonna be close. He got it, 124.9. Wow. We'll watch Sakuri as he gets out of his or into his hot lap. We got a Sa dude finishing up. He's kind of just finishing up sector 2. Purple sector 2. Okay. Let's see where he ends up. PJ, I don't think anyone that's in the div that's racing right now is... that would be impressive if they're watching and driving, but most of the guys that are in here are from the Division 2. Also, if you're interested in racing, we actually have spots open. I think we have 5 spots open in Division 2. Unless you're really fast, in which case it's closed. Just kidding. Alright, let's see, Sakuri. I'm sure maybe Balzac. Oh, it's a fun thing, man. Like, we kind of have skill level, lots of skill level variance, I would say. We got some guys that are really fast. We got some guys like me that are not so fast. As long as you practice and like you'll come race with us, like I would say give it a go. I've only been playing this game for, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks, so. Alright, let's watch Sakuri go around. He is still on the softs, so. You said that he aborted this 2 laps, right? I know I saw him do 1, but he actually aborted his second one as well, so. We got 2 minutes left in qualifying, no pressure. He's usually, I would say Sakuri is pretty damn consistent. He always says though that his quali pace is not usually as good as his race pace, so I'm sure if he got like a P5, P6, he'd be pretty happy with that. I think he'll be in a low 125 here unless he yeets around this last corner. Just judging by where he was at on the previous corner. Yeah, I'm gonna say 125. Oh, I was off. 124.8. I'm sure he's very happy with his 1 lap 124.8. Hey, Balzac or maybe Diego, can one of you guys grab the Discord link? I think someone posted it. You can give it to PJ. Maybe he's interested in joining. Oh, what happened to Chaos? Damn, I missed it. Too busy reading chat. All right, we'll watch Mega on this last. We got quite a few people doing their last lap here with 30 seconds left, so I don't think we've seen a lap from Mega Man yet. He's currently P6, low 125. Let's see if he can improve now that the track has progressed. What are they called? Rubbering the track? There's another word. Track progression, something like that. Jesus, that guy. Very impressive. Him and Nick, man, they're always going. Look at that. Nick, like I said, always going back and forth. Nick coming in with a 124.5, just beating Cub by 5/100ths. All right, let's see what Mega can do. Oh, Quali's already done. If he didn't cross the line, he's done, right? He can't actually finish this lap. I know there was a bug where they let you do it, though, recently. I guess we'll see. I thought he was going to make it around. Yeah, I think that's a bug, though, right? Like, it's supposed to be if you cross the line after the 0, that other time remaining is only for people that we're still out or whatever. Yeah. Oh man. I feel like Mega just aborted. Unfortunate. We'll watch, see what Rafa does. There's no way he can get all the way around. I guess he, yeah, if that bug's still there, minute 25, he can definitely get all the way around. Oh, okay. Alright, so while that's happening, since you said Bobino also, yeah, he's out. Chaos is out. Nick. Okay. I'm gonna work on the sound for just a second. Let me see if I can get this to work.
So the only driver who didn't make the lap is Chaos, so he will start at the end of the field. Yeah, he can do. Yeah, he can do. Yeah, he can do. Yeah, he can do.
Oh man, that is so weird. I may ask you to test a couple more times. Okay, keep. Can you say some stuff? Just like talk for a minute.
Yeah, I can talk. What do you want me to say? I can say race of the season. Yeah, and we don't know the material this race, but I think it's gonna be sunny. And I really hope for these guys because when you have a wet track, it's not that fun.
Man, you are just so quiet. What am I doing wrong here?
Man, you are just so quiet. What?
Okay, say some more stuff.
Um, yeah, we are waiting. Right now, the drivers are in the stands, making the decision what strategy they will go on for this race. We still don't know the winners, but maybe it will rain and maybe not. So stay tuned, guys. I'm watching the standing right now, and it's pretty close in the like P3, P2, P3, and P4 is P2 and P3. It's pretty close. They are 10 points apart. So that's the Raider and Cup. I think the Quick has a little more point, like 20 points more than the second place. And yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Let me know when they're about to start, and I'll switch back over. I'm trying to figure this out, but
They're gonna start right now, I think.
shit. All right, sorry guys. I'm actually so Balzac. I'm actually not using.
Yeah, the lights are on.
All
We
right.
are ready.
Let's
We're
see.
waiting for the tire results, and maybe at the 12 or 13 laps we will change the tires.
I don't think we had any wrecks there on turn one or turn two, unless I'm mistaken. I didn't see any carnage. Did you?
No,
That is.
no nothing.
It's unusual.
In Division 1 they are really aggressive, but now yeah, they
Not bad. So position changes. We see Rafa just getting in front of Alpha there. We see Asa dude getting up 2 places. We see Bobino just going up above Skulsum there. I didn't actually see it. So we got a couple of position changes. Nothing too crazy though.
No, effectively, Stolson lost to place, yeah. And Lucky Moves, I don't know why, but Lucky Moves always lose place in the starts. But he's a pretty consistent driver. Maybe he's not that good on the starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, some Florians.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think his race pace is pretty good, but maybe that first lap, maybe he's just a little more cautious.
Yeah, that just happened.
Uh,
Yeah, at the last corner.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, he loses 8th place.
So we do see. I think you might have mentioned this, and I was just being distracted with the sound issues. But most people I'm seeing are on the softs, but we do have Duncan and Chaos both on the mediums. So
Yeah, exactly. Two drivers on the medium. Maybe that will help them
yeah, give him a little
clear
more.
some lanes.
Yep, exactly. Ooh, we see some fighting there for 12th. Duncan and Skolsum, I believe it was, and Duncan just getting spun out there again. Unfortunate.
Duncan is a new driver in Division 1. It's his first race, I think, in Division 1.
Yep, I think that is correct. I think he just joined up here a few days ago, so they're just hazing him, right? Balzac, I'm using Twitch Studio, Twitch Studio Beta. For whatever reason, OBS and F1 2020 don't get along, so I ended up having to try out the Twitch Studio, which I actually really like. It's pretty cool. Um, for whatever reason, OBS you have to use display capture, which I don't know if you know anything about streaming, but does not work with a game like this. All right, so we got lap 3. We got DRS now. We may see some more position changes here shortly. We got pretty big train, honestly, between almost the entire grid all the way back to Bobino and P10, which I would say that's pretty unusual for Div 1. We usually see Nick and Cub pull away out of the DRS pretty quick. So,
Now it's Nick, Cobb, and Sukari 1, 2, 3, and they are a train, and Mega Man in 4th is 1.3 seconds behind. So, yeah, after that it's pretty much under 1 second all.
yeah. Oof. We see Alpha. It looked like he maybe lagged a little bit, and
Yeah,
Asadud went wide. Oh my God! Esam taking. I don't know what's happening to Alpha. Oh man, he's definitely lagging. He just got passed by quite a few guys.
yeah, maybe his front wing have some damage.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, maybe he's lagging.
That's never fun.
No,
when things out of your control happen and you lose some places, especially 5 in a row like that, that's pretty rough.
and Bobino is right behind him, and he wants to take his place. So yeah,
As we see Duncan actually going in for a pit stop, I think he got a little bit of damage when he was fighting it out with Skulsum. I don't think Skulsum got any damage. Let's take a quick peek if we can. If he did, he's going to just try and fight through it. Yeah, I don't see any wing damage or anything. So, ooh, just making a little bit of contact. Oh, I think it was Rafa and Skulsum both made some contact there, and Skulsum actually spinning out. Luckily, Chaos is a full 7 seconds behind, so I think he's going to end up just barely getting away with not losing a position there.
yeah, Bobino just took the place of Alpha, and I saw that Alpha's car is flashing, so I think he have connection issues.
Oh no! A dude spun out. Poor guy.
Oh, I thought it was Rafa, but yeah, it's S1E. He's now turn tail.
Yeah, lost some pretty major places there.
That's gonna hurt.
All right, so things are starting to spread out a little bit more. We got a couple of quite a few more greater than 1 second intervals between some of these groups of cars, so it's probably going to calm down and turn into more of a strategic race at this point, I would say.
I think the same as you.
Oh man, that's the dude actually going ahead and retiring. I don't know if that was just out of frustration. He didn't think he could battle it back, or
Oh,
maybe he just didn't think he had the pace today.
or maybe he broke his car. I didn't see it.
I don't think he did back out and he got on the track, so I don't. It definitely didn't force him to retire. I think he retired himself, unless something else happened that I missed. But
Yeah, maybe he broke his front wing and he was confident and maybe yeah, maybe he went into a wall. Without front wing, you don't have control
true,
over
true.
it. So
So we see Alpha losing another place to Rafa. I think that's actually Rafa regaining that place. I think Alpha's still struggling with his connection there.
yeah.
All right, you cast for just a second. I'm gonna try and mess with audio for one more second. Hate to turn the race off, but
So any driver, no one have DRS right now in the race. So they are all at one place. Oh, Sakuri just spin out. He lost one place, two place. Oh, that's unfortunate. Three place down. Yeah. But I think there's no damage. They no, it don't seems like he has damage. Let's take a look at Cobb. Cobb in second place. He's the only driver I think to have DRS right now. Yeah, Duncan just went for the hard. I think he's gonna go for the end of the race
yo,
with
did I
them.
fix it? Can you guys hear him? I think I fixed it.
Yeah. Do you hear me, guys?
Woo! I did it. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I did it. All right, back to the race. Thanks,
you
Balzac.
you
You
did the right
inspired
thing.
me to figure it out. All right. I don't know why the hell
So
that happened. I think that's been working just fine. Sorry, go ahead, Red.
so I don't know if you were listening, but Sukuri spin out and lost three places. So
Yeah, he was in P3 there, right behind Cub.
exactly. So Mega Man now is in P3 behind Cobb at
You
4
see, you can see
seconds.
Zakuri really pushing Lucky as well. You know he wants those places back. He's pretty fast and pretty consistent. As you can see, he gets DRS and
Yeah, he's gonna
easily
pass.
gets the P5 there.
We all know he has the pace in the race, so
No doubt.
yeah.
Yeah, when I first got in this league, Sakuri was the first person I saw post a video, and I just like scoured his YouTube content because he posts up all his races, and the dude is fast. There's no
Yeah.
doubt about it.
And he's the owner of our league, so thanks for doing that, Sakuri.
Yep, total badass.
Yep.
Him and Cub, I think they've been doing this. I think there's quite a few of them from Div 1 that have been doing this for a really long time, but I think I heard him say 5 years they've been doing this, so.
Yeah, I think it's Sukuri, Cobb, Chaos, and one other, but I really don't know. I don't want to say no, something wrong, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So once again, we see Lucky is just 4/10 behind Sakuri, and we're coming up on that DRS zone. I wonder if he's just going to fight for it back. I don't know what this camera angle is, but alright. Let's see if he can get it back. I don't think he had quite the exit that Sakuri did. I don't think he's going to get it back on this one.
There's a battle also for the 6th grade JJF. Is right behind Lucky Moose, and Lucky Moose is right behind Sakuri, so yeah.
Yep, we also see Bobino is pushing Alpha, which if he keeps having the troubles he has, I think Bobino's got a good chance for P9 here.
Yeah.
You see Lucky's 3/10 on Sakuri now. Alright, so let's make some predictions. What do you think tire-wise? We already see a couple people because of, you know, circumstances. We got Duncan on the hards. Chaos started on the mediums. What lap do you think we'll see some of the front runners pitting and switching to mediums or hards? What do you think?
I think Sakuri's gonna go for the medium on the 12th lap because he lost some position and maybe he want to
do some undercut action.
Yeah. Oh
no!
JJF is gone.
Oh, I didn't see it. I was falling down the line.
I was following him. I don't know. I think it's a bug.
Oh, I see his car is on the side of the road.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, full safety. Wow. That's such an odd place to lose
I really
it.
don't know. I caught it in the video, but he didn't touch any wall or. Yeah, it's pretty strange.
Weird. I wonder if it was lag and maybe we're just seeing a weird artifact. Alright, so we're going to get a full safety car, so screw everything we were just predicting. I'm sure we'll see lots of people going into the pit right now.
That's why I'm with Cub right now, and I see Nick the Quick, so maybe they will enter the pit lane.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. What do you think? You think they're going to go, I mean, lap 9, I think pretty easily the mediums could make it, but if you're at the front, you want to definitely stay quick. And we've seen, I think it was, yeah, was it Austria? We saw Nick the Quick.
Yeah,
he's fast on those hards, man. He was cruising.
So Nick is in the pit, Cub is in the pit, Mega Man, Sukuri, they all went in the pit.
So you see Esimp almost running into the back of Lucky there. Yeah, I think literally everybody, yeah, but Chaos.
Yeah, all on the medium. Oh, medium is gonna be short. 16 lap? No, okay. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I think that's about right. I think that's probably what I would do. Not that I'm some strategic mastermind, but. So Balzac saying Lucky Moose is the other, I don't know what you want to call them, legacy members, I guess.
Yeah. Chaos, by starting on the medium, maybe he have some chance, but he have to do a pit stop. Maybe he should have made a pit stop and put on a new medium or no, hards. Because right now he's 9 lap old in medium.
Yeah, he's gonna have to have some sort of miracle race, I think, or just really baby those tires. Which, with this group, I think he's gonna lose some positions if he tries to baby too much. So.
And Rafa decided to go for the soft.
Oh, with Esimp leaving. Wait, what happened there? Did I miss something?
No, Esimp is disqualified.
Oh, I knew that. All right. So we see everybody except Duncan also, which he was so far behind. I'm kind of surprised he didn't go in to normalize tires there.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean? Because he was already in last, and he's got safety cars. So why not pit, get the mediums, catch up to the safety car, and lose no time?
But maybe he thinks he's gonna finish the race with those hards because he's far behind right now. So yeah.
Yeah, you could be right. You definitely could be right. Maybe he didn't think he would catch the train of cars fast enough.
Yeah. So let's see if the safety car. No, the safety car is not entering the pit. So another lap under the safety car.
So I just noticed this, but Rafa actually going on the softs.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
My bad, I missed that. That's interesting.
There's 15 laps to go, and you go on the soft. It's gonna be yeah, real close for those tires. 15 laps is long for the softs.
That's, yeah, brutally long.
Oh yeah.
So just taking a look at the fastest laps from everybody. You see Nick the Quick, who's in P1, has the fastest lap with a 128.1. Pretty free and clear of everyone else in their fastest laps. You can also see Rafa with a much faster lap than those around him, which shows that he might have the pace to kind of inch his way back into one of those higher positions.
Yep. But did Rafa begin the race with the softs? So you're gonna do another stop, cause you have to use two kind of tire.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only people. So I know Chaos started on the mediums. There was one other person though. Who was it? That started on the mediums.
It was a Sudut. No, it wasn't a Sudut.
It was
Duncan.
Yeah.
Duncan.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
But,
interesting. So with, I mean, to me, all right. Again, grain of salt and all. Like, I'm not a strategic mastermind, but with a safety car on a 50% race, 26 laps, doing a two-stop, I wonder if he accidentally picked up the wrong tires. That doesn't seem like someone would make that call, but you know,
yeah,
maybe there's a method to his madness, though.
Maybe Jeff did that thing wrong.
Hey, that happens. So I'll tell you, my teammate went into the pits right as the rain was stopping in our Div 2 race on Monday, and Jeff put him on inters 2 laps after everyone else got mediums. Like, Jeff put me on mediums.
So the safety cars went back in the pits. We're gonna watch the Nick the Quick restart the race.
Who the hell is in the pits?
It's the safety car, the yellow.
Oh, right. Oh, you know, I don't think I've ever noticed that. That's funny. I thought it was a Renault. I'm like, who the fuck is in the pits?
Yeah, it was a safety car. So it started again. And Cobb, Nick the Quick, and Mega Man is almost 1 second.
Oh, yeah. Man, he is right on his ass. Wow.
And I mean, they have full ERS right now. Cobb just took the lead on Nick the Quick.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna see some fighting for that position here in the next few laps.
Yeah, I'm sure of that.
So we see Rafa actually overtaking Lucky Moose, just barely. They're kind of side by side here. Let's see if he can hold on to it. Looks like he's got it in the bag. So I think Rafa's got to be pretty aggressive if he wants to stay in the points. Well, maybe he can stay in the points, but that 2-stop is going to be really hard to keep him in the good points at least.
Rafa, Lucky Moose, and Sukuri is yeah.
They're fighting it out for sure, duking it out. Rafa just kind of rolled right past him. As you can see, those softs are really giving him a huge advantage.
Yeah,
he just rolled straight through.
And Chaos. Yeah, he's really fast right now. He passed 1 second Sukuri, so he's going to get a fight with Mega Man in third.
Ooh, we see. Oh no, Alpha. I don't know if he made contact with Lucky, but he spun out, and then Skulsum slammed on his brakes. Or I'm sorry, Bobino slammed on his brakes, and I think Skulsum slammed into the back there. So some definite damage on Skulsum's car. We saw Bobino go off the track. Alpha's got some damage. That was all in all not great.
Yeah, I see the damage on some cars. Yeah, front wing, left front wing damage. So I'm sure he's gonna go in the pit because the downforce is.
Yeah, not worth it on this track. You need
You need
every
a
little
lot
bit.
of-
Yeah, every little bit you can get around the Maggots and Beckett's and
Sakuri
cops.
just got a 3-second time penalty right now.
I think that's
But
the second one. I think I saw one earlier from him, so
Oh,
he could be pushing pretty hard to get back into it. You see Lucky just overtaking
moved.
Chaos.
yeah, Chaos. But Chaos have 12 old tires, 12 lap old medium tires. So
Oh man, he had the better line there. He almost decided to take it back from Lucky, but he thought better of it. He doesn't want any damage. He knows that's not his fight.
yeah. Let's watch Duncan just behind Chaos.
Ooh, no. Late on the brakes, and Chaos was maybe Chaos was early and he was late, but some little
He
McLaren on McLaren damage there. You hate to see it.
Broke his wing.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, and now Bobino just went
Yeah.
past
Yeah.
Duncan.
Going real wide there.
Oh, really wide, eh? But he didn't have a time penalty because he was fighting, so maybe the game just. Oh, okay, was fighting. Alpha retook 2 places, but the 2 places that have a front wing damage, so.
We see Rafa actually taking out Mega. He's up into P3, which I think, yeah, he's gained 2 places this race already.
Only 2?
Yep, I mean, he's netted 2, but he came back from, I think he was in P9 at one point. I mean, he was way back there after that
Yeah,
spin.
at
So.
the start, yeah, you're right.
So we can see so far Chaos with 7 places up. We'll see if he can hold on to it, but I'm sure he would be very happy with a top 10 finish, I think, given the safety car kind of interrupting his strategy a little bit. So we see Bobino actually passing Alpha. No, I'm sorry, Bobino and Alpha both passing Chaos, and then Alpha running into the back of Bobino. I think that's going to be some damage yet again.
Oh, I didn't cut it.
Let's see if we can see his wing. Yeah, his front right wing there is definitely missing some fiber there. Man.
Oh, Skullsum almost collide with Alpha.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think Div 2, I think we kept it, even though it was raining, and we're not, I think objectively we're not as good as these guys. I think there's been about 5 times the amount of carnage on this one so far.
Yeah. But they are all not equal, but they all are fast drivers. So maybe in Division 2 we are separated by much time, so
Yeah, a little easier to keep it clean.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're seeing, it seems like everybody's spread out. Sakuri is the only one, other than the front runners, as per usual, that are within a second of each other. So we'll pay attention to this front battle. So we see Rafa's about 4 seconds behind. Let's keep an eye on that delta, because I wonder, you know, he's 5 laps on these softs. I wonder if he's going to try and make up some time to those front runners before pitting again on the mediums. We see Mega's about 6 seconds out, Sakuri 7, and then a big gap back to Lucky, 12 seconds behind the leader.
I don't know why, but Alpha just went out with the inters. And
oh, I wonder if it's about to start raining.
Yeah.
It must. Jeff put them on inters, so we don't get that data for whatever reason. Even though we're spectators, we don't get weather data. I think that's so stupid, but. All right, I think. Oh, Cub is so lucky here. I think he's. Well, DRS might be disabled. It is, yeah. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. My bad. So Cub actually got DRS because he was coming up behind and lapping Duncan. Otherwise, I think Nick was set up pretty well to battle him out there. So this is interesting. This is going to play super well into Chaos's strategy. I think he got really lucky there. If everyone's about to have to pit to get on inters, that's going to give him a chance to stay with the pack.
Yeah, maybe it was his strategy. Oh, yeah, now I see the rain. It's beginning to rain.
Yeah. This is going to play super well into Chaos's strategy. I think he got really lucky there. If everyone's about to have to pit to get on inters, that's going to give him a chance to stay with the pack.
Yeah, maybe it was his strategy. Oh, yeah, now I see the rain. It's beginning to rain.
Yeah, I think we'll see mass pits here. I think Cub, Nick, those guys will both probably go in here. Yeah, I doubt anyone wants to stay out on mediums. This is, we mentioned Chaos. This is going to play beautifully into Rafa's hands. Because he went on those softs, and we knew he had to get back on the mediums to get his 2 tire compounds. And he just fought his way from P7 all the way back to P3. And now he gets to pit for inters and lose no time.
Yeah, but anybody went in the pit.
You don't think that? I mean, I guess we'll see how the rain plays out, but maybe if it stays like this, people will just stay on the mediums, and then everything I said is null and void. But
yeah, there's like 8 laps remaining, so maybe the rain will not be strong enough to change the tire. But there's 3. Skullsum, Alpha, and Duncan are on the intermediate.
ooh, we see looks like one of the McLarens. It must have been Duncan. Nope, I don't know which one. One of them was spun out.
Oh, I didn't catch it.
Yeah, those enters, when it first starts raining, those enters are just balls. I mean, they just...
Yeah,
it does not feel good.
No,
So I think it's... I'm still learning kind of, when to pit and all that stuff, but it seems I've heard over and over that in this condition, softs are actually better, traction-wise and speed-wise, obviously, than enters. It takes a bit. You got to get some water on the track for the enters to actually start working.
So I just did 142 on the inters, so yeah, it's not the time for the inters right now. Skullsum just went wide at the first turn, and he lost. Yeah.
So I'm not trying to be a rat, but I don't think they're allowed, or they're not supposed to do resets. But I've seen that a few times from a few different drivers. Maybe they are. I don't know.
I think it's not written in the book.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I don't reset to the track, but I saw some drivers doing it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say in Div 2, I'm all about it. I'm gonna reset the track, but in Div 1, they're playing a lot more official and no assists and all that, so that's all right. We'll cut it from the video. So Luca's saying DRS being enabled, disabled is often a pretty good signal to switch. That's probably, I know PJ was looking for advice earlier. That's probably a pro tip right there.
Yep. Really a good tip.
I feel like the rain's coming down a little bit heavier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're
Starting
right.
to see it go across the screen and stuff, so.
But no one enters the pit.
Big brain.
Okay. I thought Lucky Moose just touched another car, but it was
He's
a
ghosting.
car.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Lucky Moose is just behind Mega Man right now, and it's the only battle on the field.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's a little spread out. I think the rain's kind of ruining the fun a little bit.
Mm.
It's kind of slowing everyone down. A little bit harder to pass, a little less traction, especially on the mediums. Chaos holding on to that P8 though, and I think he's gonna hold it. I mean, we got Alpha a full minute 12, minute 13 behind, so Lucky making a move, getting past Mega pretty easy. It almost looked like Mega just gave up the spot, to be honest. He got off the racing line. I don't know what happened there. On the same tires and everything, I'm not sure. I think they're going to take the tires to the end. I mean, unless it really starts pouring. Although Rafa, I mean, he's still got to stop, I guess, but he's not making up any time.
He could do a 15 lap on those soft, but I really doubt it.
Well, but he's got to get the other tire compound.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was I was talking. Yeah.
We'll have to see how that plays out. Let's see what's going on back here on Interland. So we see Duncan. Okay, this may be trick some of mine, but I'm pretty sure Duncan was on Inters and went back soft.
Exactly. Yep.
Did I just completely miss that? 3 stops, yeah. I wonder if he's trying to pull fastest lap or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just better for the softs right now.
Maybe, but he's out of the 10th first position, so even if he have the fastest lap, he don't have the point for it. I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If the rules are the same as
yeah,
the F1.
they are.
Yeah,
but he could be just trying to, I don't know, for the glory.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how much ERS Cobb and Nick have. Oh, Nick have a bit more ERS than Cobb, so maybe he's gonna try to pass at the.
Yeah, he's got a couple laps.
24. Yeah.
That was one thing I really liked about this track. Again, learning. But this track seems to really replenish the ERS a lot better than some of the previous tracks we've been doing, France and Austria. Seems like the hard braking zones, plus like, I don't know, you don't typically use ERS on like the really long straights as much. More out of the corners and stuff, so.
If you have DRS, usually you don't use your ERS at the same time. But if you don't have the DRS, the ERS is pretty much obvious to use. So you can use, I mean, you can use DRS and ERS at the same time, but
sure, yeah. We'll see if, yeah. I'm sure Nick's going to save it up and then push on the last 2 laps or so. See if he can get it back.
Yeah.
I know in France, those guys went side by side on literally the last turn. I mean,
Yeah.
it was a nail biter. It was good television. So we see nobody else pitting.
No. I really think they're gonna finish the race with those. And Rafa is all alone, so he can take care of the tire.
Yeah, you'd think he
But
yeah, I don't know his strategy anymore. I'm like second guessing whether he didn't or that he did start on the mediums, because you would think if he was going to switch tires, he would have done it already.
yeah, I don't remember on what tire he began the race. And
I mean, he
Is
started
there
P5. I don't think he would have gotten P5 on mediums, but you would think if, okay, he's on softs now, it's kind of raining, he'd either switch to enters or just go on to the mediums.
I really don't know. Yeah,
No.
I mean, I don't think he started the race on the medium like you said. But if he starts the race on the soft and he goes for another set of soft, I really think he should make another stop.
Yeah. I actually don't know, is it a penalty? It must be a pretty bad penalty if you...
Really don't know.
Maybe even a DQ?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Give me a
Diego,
second.
Balzac, you guys know? Luca? I've never even thought about trying that, so I have no idea what the penalty would be.
Yeah,
So you see
chaos.
Lucky is kind of pushing on
Tw-
Sakuri a little bit.
22 laps on the medium chaos.
Jesus, yeah.
Is it real?
Oh, he's going on the softs. There it goes.
Maybe for the fastest lap. Good
Maybe
luck,
so.
Chaos.
Yeah, what do we got for fastest lap? 127.7. It does seem like, nah, the rain's not letting up, so a 127.7 feels like that would be challenging with the rain.
Yeah,
It's challenging to beat at least. That'd be a pretty decent lap even in the dry. Not decent. It would be an okay lap.
but I don't know if the rain changed something right now, because the rain is not too it's not too rainy, but I really don't know, because maybe you can see.
So Luca says if you don't use 2 compounds, you get disqualified.
Oh,
But he said that there are some caveats with mixed weather conditions. For example, if you start on inters or wets, you don't need to use 2 compounds.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't think that'll probably apply here, so... Let's keep an eye on these tires. Let's watch Chaos. I'm really curious if he...
If he's going to for
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how his pace is. You know, it seems.
Oh, Rafa is in the stand.
Oh yeah, he's pitting. So he is gonna come out behind Mega, I think, pretty easily. Yeah. Shit, he may even be pushed by Bobino.
It's gonna be real close.
I think he'll have a few seconds on him. Maybe not, actually.
Oh
Never
no!
mind.
Yeah,
The time was way off there. I wasn't looking at the map. Damn, so he's going to come out in 7th. That's going to be some hard time to make up.
we are on the 26th lap, so.
Yeah.
Oh, and
What a
Rafa
strategy.
just spent.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but Chaos is 134 behind, so.
So I think we're going to have a pretty a pretty basic finish here. I think pretty much everyone's just going to stay as is. I don't see any. Nick pulled way back. Cub, he just couldn't make up the time on Cub. I don't think Chaos is going to get the fastest lap. I think that rain's coming down a little bit too hard. And I think, I don't know. I wonder if Rafa was really hoping that more rain would come and it never came, so he just stayed on the soft. It just didn't work out for him.
Yeah.
So Sakuri fought his way back up to P3 too, which I think that's where he started, right?
Yeah. So it's Cub in P1, Nick the Quick in P2. Sakuri's gonna be P3 right now. Lucky Moose in. Oh no!
Oh my god! A shake-up!
P4 and Sakuri in P5. He lost 2 places because of his penalty.
Man, I knew I had seen him get a few 3-second warnings, but wow.
I only saw 2 3 seconds penalty, but Bobino in 6. No, Bobino in 7. Rafa took P6. Chaos in P8. And far behind, it's Alpha 23. He's beginning the 3rd sector right now, so.
Yeah, and Skulsum's even further back, so I think those guys had a pretty tough race. I think a lot of people did. There's some unpredictability, a couple of missing wings at certain times.
Aggressive driving, and you know that racing is racing. You don't want to collide with other drivers, but
yeah,
sometimes it's.
Man, Alpha had he must have had he needed to take that 5-second drive-through penalty and didn't do it, so took that at the end. Didn't lose him any places or anything. What a race!
Oh yeah, it was pretty exciting.
Yeah, that was way more exciting than ours.
Yeah, Bobino, driver of the day.
I didn't see how many places he made up, but
I think he made up 4 or 5 places.
whew. Skulsum with 14 seconds of penalties. Sakuri, oh, you're right, he only had 1 time penalty. Those guys must have just been right behind him.
Only 1?
I could have swore I saw 2.
Yeah, me too.
So we can see Bobino starting grid position 12, pushing all the way into P7. I'm sure he's going to be happy with that. And we see yet again another 1-2 from Cub and Nick. Still, well, I think Cub got first last time, right? So he may even move up in the standings, or he's going to approach Nick even further. I think they're going to be pretty close by the end of this one.
Last race at France, Cub went P1 and Nick went P2. And at Austria, it was Nick in P1 and Cub in P2. And now it's Cub in P1 and Nick in P2.
Just back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, back and forth, like he was saying.
So, Luca, yeah, they're pointing out that P4 and P5 have literally the exact same gap behind P1. So they're both plus 24,644. That's amazing. I've never seen it. I've seen people get the same lap time. I've never seen people come across. I mean, they didn't come across the line at the same time, but with his penalties, it brought him back 3 seconds and matched the time.
Exactly the same time.
That's crazy.
We should. Pretty rare, I think.
I'll take a screenshot of that and post it because that's pretty cool. Or I'm sure somebody did. But great race, y'all. Seriously, that was some good fun. So I'll put I need to start being better about this, but anyone watching, I'll I'll put a link to our sign up if anyone's interested. We do have spots. I actually think we have spots both in Div 1 and in Div 2. There's only like maybe one or two
Yeah.
spots in Div 1, but there's
In,
5 in Div 2, if I'm not mistaken.
in Dev 1, I think nobody's is in as.
Oh, a Haas. Yeah. I got you. I got you. Gotcha. Yeah, so then they must
And
have 2 spots open.
yeah, and in Dev 2, I think we have a lot more places available. Like Crit is the only driver for Williams right now. So maybe he could have some help for the standings.
All right, I'm gonna
And
find our our grid finder. This is something that I just made not that long ago, so I'll post that in the Twitch. I'll also post it in the YouTube channel or the YouTube video once I post that up as well. Well, cool, man. Red, as always, thanks for casting with me. It's really fun. Enjoy
it's
it.
been a pleasure, man.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody else, Luca, Diego, Balzac, you guys, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys next week. Actually, I think next week's an off week, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe
You're
actually
not
2 weeks. What's that?
you're not mistaken. The next race is on the 16th, November 16th, I think. Yeah. For the for Division 1 is the 18th November 18, and for Division 2 is November 16th. And for the
Gotcha.
places, Division 1, there's only 2 places available. It's in As. And for Division 2, I think we have a lot more places. So let's take a look at the constructor. No, I don't see it.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, here's the up-to-date one. It's really hard to show. We have 7 spots open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Luca is the last person that joined, and he was number 13. So
Oh, okay.
good
Because
stuff.
I watched the constructor selection, but there's only the number you can choose on the pinned message.
So Luca's asking how the playseat is. I actually just got it 2 weeks ago. So I did my first race. I'm losing track of the races already, but whatever that first race was. And
France.
the difference between playing on my desk and using the playseat is like literally night and day. Someday I'll upgrade to something a little more substantial, but unless you're using like a direct drive or something that's got a lot of force feedback, it's awesome. Super portable. It doesn't flex all that much. It's really comfortable. Unless like I would say if you're kind of a bigger dude, you might want to check the specs and stuff. It's kind of like you feel like you're in a racing seat, so it's a bit snug. Cause I'm kind of a skinny dude and it's snug. But highly recommend. I don't know. What do you drive with, Red?
I'm driving with a like foldable table, and I put my wheel on it, and it's really not comfortable. And it's a chair, like a
Damn,
chair
dude.
you can fold in chair. Yeah, I don't have the budget for a racing rig, but yeah,
Hey,
that
Christmas is
works.
coming up, baby. You never
Yeah,
know. You gotta treat yourself, you know?
yeah, but I don't have enough money for me, and I don't get so much present. So yeah, it's a dream. Let's dream, guys.
You know what Shia said? Don't let dreams just be dreams.
Oh yeah, I wish.
All
But
right.
I mean, it's working.
Hey, you're
It's
fast
working
as shit.
fine.
You're faster than me, so it's not all about the equipment. But
Not in the last race though. In the last race, maybe I was faster than you, but I just didn't look at my tires and they went too damn hot, and I just spin. But me, you, and Crit, that was really fun. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the back and forth we had, and
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you the
It,
the rain was just so intense. Like I don't think I've had so much focus in a video game probably ever. Driving that first lap, especially when I think, if I'm not mistaken, you and I went side, but you actually passed me on lap one, and I came back because you didn't have
yeah.
that racing line and you just didn't have the grip, and I actually stole it back from you. That was
Yeah,
fun.
actually, I didn't want to push you outside of the track because I cut the corner. I get a warning, and
Ah, I
I
gotcha.
I break a little bit because I didn't want me hitting you and you going in the gravel. So yeah, I I just went I just went secure for this one. I
I
I
gotcha.
did
It's because we
didn't want to.
cast and we're friends now, and you didn't want to just ram me off the track. I get it. It's cool. I appreciate that. I would do
Uh,
the same for you.
it's just that I don't want my wing to be broken. So
Okay, so
you
it's
know,
a selfish reason. I got you.
yeah, exactly. I'm selfish guy. I know.
Hey, you said
I,
it earlier. Racing's racing, so
yeah, but I mean I just don't want to fuck up your race. So yeah,
nah, it's good.
that's why
Good fun. It was worth because we got to fight it out for several laps. So
yeah, exactly. That's the fun of it. That's the fun of the race, of the racing league. It's my first racing league, and I cannot contain myself. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I from the beginning I was stressed, but yeah, it's so much fun. I don't know you guys personally, and but it's just fun to talk to somebody you don't know and to have fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got to expand your horizon, especially
Exactly.
especially especially these days.
Yeah. Those times are harsh for a lot of people, and yeah, that's pretty sad.
All right, man. Well, as always, appreciate it. We'll see you in 2 weeks. I'm sure we'll play some practice before then. But for everyone else,
Yeah,
catch y'all
I'm
later.
sure. Yeah.